Good afternoon, welcome to another episode of All 381 from Soft Bosses Without Leveling. Ollie here. That's it, we're down to the final two. How easy they're going to be, I don't know. I've been dreading this particular bit, but it's time to get it done, I reckon. Obviously, last episode was a special one-off mini episode, just under an hour long. We managed to finally take down the Smelter Demon, but we're now going to take on... I think what we're going to do is I'm going to try and beat the cats, the twin cats first. If anything, I'm actually feeling slightly more positive about that one. A couple of reasons. I've beaten Ava already, so I feel like I know the moveset. They've got less health individually than Ava. The real main challenge is being able to kill one before the second one arrives. I do hate this area, like any normal Souls player, but I've taken the time and carefully cleared out the reindeers along the route, so we should be good to go. So although the boss run is going to be stupidly long and time consuming between each one because this area is shittily designed, at the very least it's going to be just a smooth run there. We're not going to be using the large club for the boss fight. We're going to go trusty rapier, but I'm just holding it just in case. You just never know, in case I've made some kind of error with the reindeer. We'll switch the character when we get there safely, but until then we're just gonna go for it, just as a precaution. So yeah, I can feel Bloodborne around the corner. I had a little look the other day just for some kind of preliminary advice and tips for doing a Blood level 4, which is essentially the Bloodborne equivalent of a Soul level 1 run in Bloodborne. But I felt myself, I was, starting to get a bit nervous that I was being too presumptuous. Ultimately, if I've beaten the Smelter Demon, that was probably the one of the three that I was feeling like I wasn't going to be able to get done. But, these guys are not going to be easy at all, so I kind of turn the laptop off and tried to get my head back in the Dark Souls 2 game. It's been quite a mammoth undertaking. This is by far the hardest of the Soul level 1 challenges. I thought nothing would be as bad as the runbacks in Demon Souls, and I probably still died the most in 4-1. I think that was still the biggest area roadblock for me in Demon Souls. Just those skeletons just had me for dinner. But I think overall Dark Souls 2 has got that, just those DLCs and the lack of running properly with iframes. It's just pretty brutal, man. Am I here? There we go. Okay. So that is a really shitty run back, just in terms of time, but at the very least, it's quite smooth. I don't think anyone needed to see me play through that area with the reindeers. I think we're all ready to move on with our lives. You can hear them in there. Okay, so set up. Definitely want to keep those two on. That Flynn's ring is ridiculously good. And then it'll obviously have to be Dex for the rapier. Now we're going to be using we might use Brightbug. We're going to go in first without one because we've only got 7 left. But I want to see what the damage, whether or not I can kill this one the first time without it. just to see what extra damage I need, and just to kind of get a handle on that fight again without wasting a bright bug. Now we're going to pop a fire buff, and we're going to pop a stamina thing, but I'm not going to have them in my toolbar because we need to be able to. In fact, I'm going to use I might just swap that for a life gun for now. Okay, that's the setup. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm down to well over half there. I can remember that moveset pretty easy. I just couldn't quite get out of their range for that AoE. Not quite ready to pop a bright bug on this one just yet. I think that there was too many mistakes there. It looked like I could definitely get the first one down without the second one in there. I've also got, I think I got 40 human effigies. I want to use them. I probably won't let the health get any lower than that. So I'll pop what, just because all of that health is going to be useful. Yeah, and I don't mind the fire buff for the first one is like, yeah, obviously super important to kill it, but I'm not that fussed about I'd rather not have it in my toolbar for when I need to heal. I don't think I need the fire buff for the second one. It's just a straight fight. It's just getting rid of that gank, getting that gank done as soon as possible. Removing the gank element as quickly as you can. And that, yeah, I can't believe how little health that those guys have. That's crazy. Compared to Ava was like such a massive struggle. Yeah, I didn't think I was ever going to do those guys first time, let's be honest, but I'm happy with, I got caught by a couple of dodgy swipes there as well. Also nice to fight a boss where just by standing near it isn't damaging me. God, that really... I don't know how I feel about the Blue Smelter Demon fight. Once I kind of got good at it, I was enjoying it a bit, but it's so much pain to get to that while you work out everything. And I really feel like the magic AoE causing damage to you while you're trying to attack it, that's such a hateful mechanic. I don't really think it's that, like, fun or challenging, to be perfectly honest. Just being honest with my feelings. I think it's this way, but I don't want to risk it and then accidentally... I think it's there. There we go, kind of figured out the route blind these days. So yeah, Frigid Outskirts. Let's have it while I'm running to the boss. Let's just have a quick chat about this area. So it's one of the three co-op areas, one in each DLC. It's obviously the reason I haven't been talking too much about areas in Dark Souls 2. They're fairly unremarkable in my opinion, although, you know, beautiful, are very different. That's a big thing for them. But yeah, Frigid Outskirts, you know, it's just... I think it's a pretty cool concept with the Ivory King having this wasteland that he kind of sent exiles in. Like that's a cool kind of Judge Dredd type thing that I'm down for. But someone should just have had a word with the designers, you know. Like someone should have said something. I think I can probably use the Estus. They give me a healing up. I'll start with the Estus there. You know, and now it'll always have that int for me. Okay. Good. Oh, I mean, that's just fucking bullshit, isn't it? Plenty of healing opportunities. Nearly got him down. Yeah, where was the second one? Oh, he's over there. Yeah. Interesting. Might use a bright bug. And I'll use a human effigy as well. Just use one, why not? Maybe one more go. One more go without the bright bug, but I'll use the human effigy. Do that now while the storm's up. Yeah, who'd have thought it? Despawning all the reindeers and saving it till last when you've got a maxed out character. Oh, hang on, I'm wearing the vessel. I should needed to swap out my shield for the ladle as well. Let's do that now and see how it affects my health. Not really. Maybe a tiny bit, I don't know. But it's worth it for those extra dodges. Let's do agility 90, yeah. Because that's what I needed for Ava. I wasn't able to beat it until... the Ring of the Embedded giving me that extra vitality boost, or vigor, sorry. Yeah, so considering before I started this run how I felt about what this fight was going to be, I've done a lot of prep outside of recording this episode to try and make it as bearable, both for whoever's watching the stream or watching the video on YouTube as possible. And and also for myself as the player. So, you know, a clear run to the boss, although admittedly dull. And I can just do some major damage to the cat's rapier, raw rapier, plus maxed out, fire buff. I'm just going to try and kill that as much as possible. But yeah, I mean, the fact is that we're very close to getting it one-on-one even after 2 goes. So that's immediately... I would have been delighted with that before that started the run of DS2 to be at that stage. So just preparation just goes a long way in Soul Level 1 runs. Like, I think even doing this area with co-op is like still so much trudging. Like a bonfire here or at the last house, like, would have made such a difference. Okay, let's try it with the ladle. See how we go. Last time without a bright bug, if I don't get it. Well, I mean, I'll try a bright bug next time. Remember that's white. I just didn't quite get it fast enough. Alright, bright bug this time. That didn't one-shot me though. The AoE attack with the ladle on, so that's good. Ah. Need all the health I can get. Little details matter. Where am I going? Come on. And with the last couple of times I've popped bright bugs, it's been a disaster because I'm psychologically putting too much emphasis on them, like they're going to carry me through the fight. The reality is they're there to give you that edge. Still need to do exactly the same thing that I've been doing, the dodging, the stamina management, all that kind of stuff. Like, the bright bug will probably help me to kill it quicker before the second one arrives, but I can still get caught. Yeah, I'll take 20% less damage, but I can still get caught with a swipe and that'll fuck up the whole entire effort. So, you know, I've really got to learn with just using the discipline at the same time. I've only got 7 left and you cannot get any more, so they are quite important. But I'll pop one on this fight because I was really close to getting him down, so that extra 20% will just give me an edge, I feel, for that fight. I can do this. Okay, and then I think it's over here. Actually, I've forgotten. I think it's over here. Yeah. Okay. Definitely don't want to have to do this run back 99 times, that's for sure. Okay, so stamina, fire, bright bug, go in there, stab the first one to death, and then we'll work. And then I reckon once I'm in the one-on-one fight with the second one, I can do it. Snowy, 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 white, white, white. This area is terribly designed. Oh, New Game Plus, there's even a red phantom. They even sadistically pop a red phantom on that bridge to stop you from just running to the boss. It really is so hateful. Okay, cool. Stamina. Fire. Bright bug. Let's do it. Oh, so stumped. Oh, fuck. Miscugged that. Health. Not giving him much a chance to use this. Why did I heal in front of the boss? What a waste. What a waste. That was so... I did the same thing again with the bright bug, even after saying it. I just wasn't doing the moves importantly because I was so focused on causing the damage with the item. Heaven's sake. Dumb. I did a million times better on that fight without the stupid fucking thing. They're almost having a bloody net negative effect on me now. Come on. I get frustrated when, because that thing only lasts for 2 minutes, I guess I get impatient when the boss is like not giving me a chance to attack it, so I'm more reckless. I think that's probably what's happening there, so I don't know whether or not to just ignore them, but they're so good. They cause so much damage when it actually works. Oh, well, I'm going to try this one without it. Who knows, I might even need them for the Ivory King, so... This is just straight ridiculous, this boss run. Uh-oh. I got a bit lost there. Fuck. Okay. Let's do it. No bright bug this time, just fucking good old-fashioned stabbing. A good old-fashioned stabbing, as we say in London town. Right, stamina. Fire. Badassery. All three, let's do it. Oh, why did I... Healing in front of the boss, so stupid. And that's just like the first cat fight. That attack, I just do not know how to dodge that one successfully. The walk back is so bad. It's like having a horrible root canal before being able to do something fun. It's like Bloodborne is right there. It's actually looking at me, it's sitting on top of my television right now, so off camera it is staring at me, being like, are you ready to play? Are you ready to have fun? To not have a 50-minute run back to bosses? And for you to be able to move and dodge correctly, even if you haven't got a lot of the health? Are you ready for a cool story and all that kind of stuff? And just got to get past this bit, man. Just got to get past this bit. That was very naive of me to heal at that point. You heal when the cat is running away from you. He wasn't running away from me, it was staring at me in jumping distance. I know this because I spent 3 hours doing the other cat fight. Why? Sometimes these games just make you realise that your critical thinking or your hand-eye coordination just isn't quite of the level that you thought it was. Okay, a bit more health. I've still got all the same advantages that I did have. They go down super quickly. If I can just get a bit of... Might need a tiny bit of luck to go my way as well in terms of the attack stat. When the second one jumps down, I need maybe the first one's attacks to not be quite so... to like give me a window of opportunity to attack them. And I still haven't really thought about how I'm going to handle the situation when the second one... What I need to do is practice for the first... With the first one, I need to make sure I'm practicing the patience of the second one. Where the fuck am I? Oh, there. Okay. Because otherwise, if I'm not patient in the first one, even when it's one-on-one with us two, it's at the end, I'm gonna just die then as well. So, yeah. It's almost basically 2 one-on-one fights back to back. That's the best situation I can hope for. So why am I rushing the first bit? I'm just getting caught by those stupid attacks. I know what to do. Okay. I think the run back also psychologically plays on your mind. You're like, anything I can do to avoid this. Nearly there though. Maybe we've got it to just under 2 minutes without the reindeer between running back. Isn't too bad. I mean, it's still pretty fucking bad, but it's not. Tolerable. That's the word. Tolerable. Okay. Stamina and fire. Let's time to go. Fuck. How the fuck are you supposed to dodge that bullshit? And this is why I did all the preparation leading up to this episode. Like, we've got, you know, I started with 99 fire, plenty of stamina, blossoms, because ultimately this part's bad enough without having me to go away to stock up on more things between runs. Getting caught by that stupid swipe. Shit, what lost? Oh yeah, it's that way. They always seem so far away whenever the blizzard clears. It's like, it's cold, I'm running, it's like going on holiday back in the UK again. The game developer, they charge money for this individually. This was downloadable content that people bought separately to the main game. Now, I didn't buy Dark Souls 2 when it came out because I wasn't playing these series of games at that time, but just imagining people having to play this, because I mean, I'm doing it because I've made a stupid decision, but these people were paying it because they, you know, content that they paid money for. To me is just absolutely unforgivable. I can kind of see what they were trying to do, but to actually, for this to get through testing and for the developers to be like, people will enjoy this, just, it boggles my mind to think that was, someone's like, yep, let's release it as paid content. And what we'll do is we'll put that boss earlier on in this content that was really hard and gave people a fair amount of trouble. We'll put two of them as the boss at the end of this area. Just baffling decision after baffling decision. I had to spend probably about 4 hours, maybe more, making the run to this area bearable, and it's still an intolerable amount of distance. I'd just like to hear what their justification was. Oh, but it's supposed to be for co-op. Even with co-op, it's still a ridiculous amount of time. Sorry. Anyway. No, still get caught by that. He's too far away. Should have stopped. Should have not tried to run. If he hits those if he comes up with those projectiles, and I'm that far away from him, just dodge them. They're easily dodged. Why was I trying to get behind him? It's way too long to do that. At this point, it's just learning about the stupid mistakes that you make and just don't do them again. We're back here. We're back in Iceland. I don't know where we go. I fucking hate that when you arrive, there's a snowstorm. Like, it doesn't even let you kind of set off and then do it. I've got to stand around this like a fucking druid at a festival, around a group of fucking coffins, until it tells me which way I can go. Ridiculous. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. If I knew how to avoid that one leaping attack that he does, he or she, whatever, that they do, that one jumping thing where they jump right on top of you, I've still not been able to figure out how to avoid that. That's the one that causes me trouble. I don't think I have the iframes to be able to dodge that. I just don't. I really want them to just die. Just let me kill you and then I can... move on with our life. Okay, where do you go from... I wish I knew where you go from here. I think it's this way. Let's try it. Let's see whether I'm right. Oh, hello guy. Yep, okay, that's saved a bit of time. I'm at least able to follow the direction without waiting for the snowstorm anymore. Just this one guy, he's got the shittest job in the whole of the game. Imagine being posted there. What has he done to deserve that? Like, what sadistic HR manager put in there? Listen, Dave, we've got a great assignment for you. Cool. I'm a bit kind of bored in my current role. Where are you posting me? Palmerston North, or maybe somewhere sunny? Yeah, about that. Actually, it's this place, you might have heard of it, it's called the Frigid Outskirts. The Frigid Outskirts, that sounds, to be honest, that sounds a bit crap. Like, no, it's cool, it's good. You can wear all those winter clothes that you've got in your, you're saying that you're always only wearing jandals and shorts. This is a chance to wear that winter wardrobe. Okay, well, how long am I there for? Well, that's the other thing, it's about 20 years. Alright then, stamina, fire, no stupid decisions. Let's give it a go. What are you going to do? Okay, you're going to start off with that, cool. Okay, avoided them. so we're off to a good start. So it lands on top of me. And then I could, that's when you heal. That is when you heal. Okay. Dodge those. When he does that one, you dodge to the left. I think that must be it. But I cannot tell when the cat is going to do, which time the cat's going to do that swipe. They do two different swipes. One lands on top of you if you try to dodge right, and the other one, you are supposed to dodge right. I just cannot, because it takes 5 minutes to get to the boss each time. I just cannot tell when they're going to do that one. Waiting around, where do I go? Like, that is seriously fucking bullshit. Okay. You get caught by those fucking swipes and they still one-shot me. Please, for the love of God, let me just get through this. This is, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but pretty much, I think there were about 3 or 4 bosses in prior to Elden Ring coming out. In the rest of the games, there were 3 or 4 bosses that I'd never done solo by myself. This is one of them. I think the other ones are Medea in Dark Souls 3 and the Defiled Watchdog in Bloodborne. So looking forward to those ones as well, but this is actually a big one psychologically for me. I've never been able to beat these guys by myself. And they're not meant to be taken on by themselves, that's also worth pointing out. It's designed to be done as a co-op experience. So, you know, that counts for something, I suppose. Okay, we got the health. So when he's standing away from me and they do the leap, I'm going to roll to the left. But I need to be able to do some damage, because I also need to get in and amongst their body as well, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to hit them. It's all very well dodging the attack, but I need to get close to some degree, otherwise I'm not going to fucking kill them. Okay. Key thing to remember this time. So we're learning lessons after each fight. First lesson, don't, if he's doing the projectiles when they're far away from you, don't try and run it, just avoid them. Second lesson we've learned, if he does that massive swipe, you jump to the left, you don't jump to the right. If you jump to the right, he will catch you. Let's see whether or not that works. Oh, and then the other lesson was heal while, and then the other lesson, heal while it's running away from you. That was the first lesson we learned. I can get those swipes down now. Oh fuck, that was the one that you wanted to avoid. Oh, he just caught me, clipped me. Okay, we're in. Oh, I picked the wrong one. First one is down though, first one is down. Making progress. Okay. Give me somewhere to run towards, please. For the love of God. Okay, that was positive. Managed to kill the first one before the second one get down. We can do this. Okay, we know the way to the houses. It's going to save us a bit of time. Come on. If anyone's got any suggestions, anyone's watching the stream's got any suggestions for how I can tell the difference between when they're going to do a left swipe and when they're going to do the other swipe, I'd be grateful. Because that's, as soon as I've cracked that, I think I've cracked them. That's the one. Just to end the sleeping. This way? Trying to save time. Is this the way? Oh, that's not the way. It's not saving me any time anyway. Follow the corpse, go straight. Maybe have the bright bug in my quick menu. One more won't hurt, I don't think, and then that way I can pop it if I get them down to half. If I can get them down to nearly half, and it looks like I'm about to win the fight, and they run off. Looks like I'm about to. Hang on, I get the first one down to half health because at the moment I'm wasting time and resources with that. Right, and then if they're down to half health and it runs off, I could pop the bright bug then. That might work. Alright, it takes a long... No, the bright bug takes a long time to pop. I think it has to be done at the door. That's the reverse flight. got it down. Is it this way? Could be this way. Oh, I hate that you have to wait. I really just can't get my bearings on this bit. No, that was going the opposite direction. And I think I'd rather use all my human effigies on this area if that's how it plays out, because if I need to go and make myself human from the Shrine of Amana for the last boss, at least the run-up is right outside the fog door. It depends on whether or not you count the fight with the Charred Knights as a boss run-up. I don't. I think it's, you know, and it's also a lot more exciting to watch than this bit. So I think I'm happy with my decision to use my remaining human effigies here. And maybe one hit and get out as well with the cats. Okay, human effigy, stamina, fire. Gotta avoid that. What was that? That hitbox was unfucking believable. can't even see where the other croppings are to see whether you're going the right way. Yeah, no, I'm not going to hit you, mate. Has he moved? I thought... Oh, there he is. I was going to say. That would have been weird. Okay. Jump too early. Hitbox is fucking unbelievable. It's doing worse than when I first started. Come on. Let's try that, because I think that was the last coffin when I looked at it a minute ago. So let's just do a test and see whether that's the straight way. It isn't, is it? Oh, it kind of is. Only problem with that is I might accidentally run into a reindeer here. So take that way, incorrect. Don't want that. There's the house. Nearly went the wrong way there. Messing with the mind. The snowstorm is messing with my mind. Dying to the cats with stupid lingering hitboxes is messing with my mind. This might be the last of the frustratingly designed bosses that will ever... They kind of got rid of the bullshit of these bosses pretty soon after. Bloodborne might still have some bullshit on there, I can't remember. I remember the bosses being generally pretty good. What was that? Whoops. If I can. Oof. did the leap on top of me. I think this is the way. Well, that's better. Less stupid waiting around. Anything that minimises the stupid waiting around time is all good with me. I'm still stuck with the massive problem of I just can't consistently kill the first one before the second one shows up. Or I panic. Well, that's the most efficient, quick time we've been through the freaking outskirts, at least. Really trying to hold on to camera comfort here. This was always the one I was dreading the most in doing this whole entire run. There'll be bosses in Elden Ring that are like the hardest in the series, for my mind, and that I haven't done solo, let alone solo at Soul Level 1. But the runs, this has got the combination of, nothing can beat this combination, I think, of tough boss along with tough boss mixed with horrible run back. This takes the cake. I need to go for Wii after this one. Let's just see how we go. Now I'm missing those dodgy steps. I cannot tell the difference between the two swipes. I can't tell when they're going to do a left one and when they're going to do a right one. I know it looks like I'm playing badly, and probably I am to some degree, I don't know. But I cannot tell when they're about to wind up one that I need to jump left and one I need to jump right. Just have a quick wee, I'll be back. my controller's charged up. I've done what I needed to do. Let's give it a go. And we saved ourselves some time there, because we now know how to run to the first house at least. I think. Yep, okay. Do I still need the dex ring for the rapier? I think I do. This being like with that set, with the ring set up, whether or not. Yeah, this is the only weapon. I suppose I've got the Uchi as well. I might try the Uchi katana after this one. I've leveled that one up to plus 10. Probably doesn't do the damage of the rapier, but I think the damage is different and maybe the moves are faster, I don't know. Okay. I was like, where is it? There it is. Of course, as I've already stated with this entire run, videoing it and streaming it and all that, like these are going to be my last time with the games, possibly forever, certainly for around 10 years, for any new, obviously not including any new FromSoft content. So it's like, I just got to tell myself I never have to come here again. I can do this, I never have to come here again. That one's big as hell. Oh, just caught me, you son of a bitch. Shit, yes. Oh shit. Oh shit! I had... Had that one under control. That one was close, man. That one was fucking close. Never have to come here again if I want to beat these guys. Don't need to do any more all boss runs, nothing like that. And the other reason why, just to mention, the other reason why I decided to do the cats next was because I think that to finish this game with the fight against the Ivory King and the Old Chaos is a much better finale than 2 cats in a snowstorm. Let's be honest. That's nice, straight to the door. Getting better at that. Look at those rings. So swapping with this. So 30, it's 4 damage. I need the vessel shield to... No, because I just don't get the... That's it, the agility. Not that my agility's fucking great anyway, 90. But... yeah, that fucking leap attack will be the bane of me. They didn't have that attack. I'm wondering about whether or not repair powder is going to be needed. I'm actually thinking that maybe I need the repair powder on the thing, because imagine if I'm going to avoid, that's what happened with Ava. Might be worth having that on the quick bar. I'll do that when I get to the boss door, yeah. Oh shit. Have I accidentally gone the wrong way to this guy? That was lucky. How could I have gone so wrong there? Okay, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, there. We're going to equip the repair powder, just in case. That was it. And then stamina. Here we go again. Right into the door, almost into the door. Almost into the door again, we're getting better at it. Straight onto the path as well. Well, that was a textbook run back. Small comfort. What we're going to try with the bright bug next time. If I can just get that one down a bit. I'm going to just do that slightly more damage when I've got them down. Maybe I will have the bright bug on there. I genuinely don't think I need the other stuff on the toolbar. We're going to use it. We're going to use it because we know the moves. And that's the other thing, is like, don't give them a chance to do that leaping attack. I just got to keep moving in towards it. Uh-oh. Where's the other house? Where's the other house? Hopefully no reindeer come. Oh, that was lucky. Jeez, I've completely forgotten where I'm going now. Oh, okay, it's the pool there. Alright. This place can still get confusing even if you do the run back a million times. So we're going to do human effigy and brightbug. Max out everything. See? Life gem. Stamina. Fire. Brightbug. Oh. Fuck! Just play that one. Why does Brightbug make me play so stupidly? All the gear but no idea that time. For heaven's sake. It's a decent chunk of your health as well. Messing with my mind, man. Shit. Fuck's sake. Oh, he's coming. Fucking distracted, man. You can do this. Okay. Human effigy. Life gem. Stamina. Fire. Fright bug. Even though I shouldn't. Probably. Fuck! Okay. I don't know how I'm in there, but I'm in there. Just dodge him. No! So close. so close. If I'd have avoided that swipe and got a bit lucky with like my positioning, I would have been able to finish him off, I reckon. Where's this fucking house? Where's the house? There. Somehow I avoided that guy. Not quite sure how. Okay, human effigy. Stamina. Fire. Light bug. Like, it can get you through there. It can get you through there! Fucking hell, the attacks. I thought he blocked you off. Right, well, no more bright bugs for a while. You and me, baby. I think before I was going off at a diagonal angle to the door towards that guy. It needs to be more of a straight L shape. Then there's annoying little barrels in there that kind of hold you up. Fuck. What if I dodge to the left every time? Good thing I didn't use a bright bug there. Let's just try dodging to the left every time. Nearly the end of the episode. We'll be recording another one back to back, but I do still need to split these up into regular kind of 3-hour chunks. If I wasn't recording another one straight after, I might push this one to 4 hours, but seeing as I've got nothing else on today, might as well. That was good. Fuck me. Fuck me! Nothing to say about that one, because I cannot figure out that. I just can't do anything about that swipe. Might be the last go of the episode, depending on how close I get. But yeah, that swipe is... I don't know why I'm rushing into it. I should probably bait it, because I just run straight into his jaws, essentially. So close, that one a few goes ago. Nearly went off. Alright. Even if you do. See what he does. Caught. One more go and then it's the end of the episode. I don't think I'm ever going to properly figure out this fight. If I do it, I think it's just going to be some luck and some R&D. Might use a bright. We use a bright bug for the last go. Why not? And I might look in between recording this, the end of this episode and the next one, I might look into save scumming, just to save this run back for you guys as the viewers, and for me as well. Because it's going to be impossible to do with all 381 boss run without save scumming, because of Sekiro with the Shura ending. So we're going to need to save scum there anyway to be able to do the other boss. So what I'm thinking is that, I mean, we're already going to have to break that, so might as well do it here so that the boss fuck you. Okay, that's going to do it for this episode. When I come back, I'm probably going to be safe coming outside the gate. Alright then, see you on the next one, guys. Hopefully we'll get them on the next one. Thanks. Frustrating, I thought I could have done it. Actually, 2 hours 13. We're going to do a bit longer. Thought it was less time than that. I'll just have a look at... Because if I have to break the episode every time to save scum, then that's not going to work. Almost punishes you for using bright bugs, this game. Or the psychological effect it has on you is crazy. That's an option, I suppose, is after each... I could do that save scum and then start the episode, the next episode at the boss door and just record it each time. That is an option. Yeah, well, I've got close a few times. Thanks. Have we got any booze apart from the vodka? I don't think we do we? Have we? Oh yeah, thank you. My very generous housemate James is going to get me a drink. It's the only way I'm going to get through this. I said you're getting me a drink because it's the only way I can get through this. No. And I got completely lost. Oh, there we are. Yeah, so that's what I think I'll do. So in between the two episodes, if I'm not able to beat it in the next half an hour and it's the end of the episode, I'll look into just putting a save file outside of the door and then starting the episode outside of the boss door. If I die, start it again, and that's probably going to be a little bit quicker than you guys watching me trudge through this each time. That might be a very good, and also it's going to cut down on the frustration for me and let me just try and work this stupid boss out. Why else would I buy the PS Plus for $90 a year if I can't use some of its features? It's not, I mean, that's a conversation. I don't have many people watching this channel at the moment anyway, but obviously I did make a commitment at the start that kind of all of it would be shown, but I just think it's just not fair, and it's, you know, watching me trudge through a snowstorm for 50 hours. I just don't think that's going to be the best option. After all that, I'll probably beat it now. can keep doing that if you want. Oops, cheeky bastard. That's when you heal. Do your thing. Run towards it. See, it still gets me with that stupid hitbox. Uh-oh. Okay, got a bit lucky there. To the left. Okay, we're going to try that. So we'll call the episode here. I'll do a backup save right outside the boss door. So, artistic license, guys. This is going to be the first time, and this is probably going to be one of 2 times in the entire 381 boss run that I'll be... If you see the start of the episode and you'll see a successful boss fight against these 2 bastards, that that won't be... That will have been kind of maybe after another 50 tries or something like that. But I just don't think it's right to watch you guys. I mean, it's a hateful area. It really is absolutely awful. So we'll call it there. I'll just double check on how I can do the get the file saved, and then we'll just start the episode with a successful boss fight against these cats, and then we can move on and go to the Ivory King. You know, it is artistic license, the magic of editing, that's the word I'm looking for, but it's just not fun for me to keep trudging through that snow, and it's also, I imagine, not fun for you guys to watch it. So I feel like we're close to getting them. We can do it. Next time, on the start of the next episode that you'll see broadcasted on YouTube, it will be a successful boss fight against these guys. Thanks a lot. Cheers.